Hey guys, Neely here. I'm just gonna make this a real quick video. I wasn't even planning to do a video, but I was throwing together dinner and I thought I'd show you how I do it and kind of how I put together pasta dishes. There's a lot of different ways that you can make pasta in the Instant Pot, and you just need to know the real basic measurements of the different things. And so once you have that down, you can just put lots of different stuff together and make all different kinds of pasta dishes. I'm just doing a real simple Italian sausage with spaghetti sauce, like tomato sauce. You could use a Prego or some kind of a jarred sauce from the store. And I'm gonna throw that in my Instant Pot and get it cooked up for dinner. But you could do like chicken and an Alfredo sauce in a jar with the pasta. You could do like a kielbasa sausage type thing. You could do chili mac, which I've done a video on before, and you just use these really simple basic measurements, and you can kind of mix and match with the ingredients that you happen to have and create your own pasta dishes. The measurements I use are 1 pound of meat, throw it into the bottom of the pot there, 32 ounces of a sauce, and it can be regular tomato sauce, chili, Alfredo sauce, or like they have a jarred cheese sauce. You could do a jarred cheese sauce with like ham for your meat, something like that. And then 1 pound of pasta. And I find that pasta that has kind of the same width all the way across works the best. Something like a bow tie pasta where it's kind of thin on the edges and thicker right in the middle. It doesn't cook quite as evenly. It still works, but I prefer something like a macaroni or the rotini or something like that that's kind of the same width all the way across. And then I do a big pinch of salt, because usually when you cook pasta you add salt. So if you just use the sauce that you have, you usually don't get quite enough salt in there. And then 3 cups of water. And now I'm just gonna give that a quick stir and try to get all the pasta down below the liquid as much as possible, but it doesn't have to be all the way. And now I am going to lock my lid, make sure it is on sealing, and then the amount of time that I found works for 1 pound of pasta is 5 minutes. So I'm gonna let it do its thing and cook for 5 minutes, and once it beeps and says that it's done, I'm gonna quick release all of the pressure. You don't wanna let it sit on keep warm mode for any length of time, because that'll keep the pasta cooking and it will get mushy. So I will be back to show you when this is finished cooking. While the pasta is cooking, I did want to also mention that you can cook plain pasta the same way. I've done this before, tried it out. Just throw in the 1 pound of pasta with salt and 3 cups of water. Cook it on manual high pressure for 5 minutes, quick release as soon as it beeps, and it's perfectly cooked plain pasta. It just comes in so handy to have that option. It's really nice not to have to drain the pasta. It's just super easy. The Instant Pot just finished, and I'm going to quickly release the pressure. There's what it looks like, and it always looks a little bit watery right when you open the lid, but then once you stir it for a minute or two, the water gets absorbed real nicely, and it's perfect. So there is the finished product, and we will just be topping it with the Parmesan cheese once we dish it out here in a little bit for dinner. So that is how I throw together pasta dishes. Really, the possibilities are endless, so I'm sure you guys will think of a lot of great ideas that I didn't mention on this video. So please down below, let me know any that you try, any that work out really well. All of the pasta dishes that I have tried with these measurements have turned out great. And one other thing that I like to do is if I have some leftover soup in the fridge, I will use that as my sauce. So I'll take 32 ounces about of my soup and throw it in the Instant Pot with the 3 cups of water and the salt and the pasta, and cook it all up, and it makes a really yummy pasta dish. I've had the family rave about a couple of them when I was just trying to get rid of some soup that had been sitting in the fridge that everyone was kind of bored of. I did it once with a potato broccoli cheese soup, and made that into a pasta dish, and everybody absolutely loved it. And I've done it with like sausage and bean soup, all different kinds of leftover soups I have used to make pasta dishes, and it works out really great, and it kind of makes the meal fresh if people are getting bored of the soup. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Be sure to comment below if you try any of these ideas or any of your own ideas using these measurements. I'd love to hear it, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye, guys.